Good morning, noon or night everyone, and welcome back to The Fog. On the menu for today we have the return of the Pumpkin Rabbit chapter concept for Dead by Daylight. Now, before we begin, I just want to give a big thank you to all for how well the Walton Files video did, and in general for how well the channel's been doing lately. It really means a lot to me to see you all enjoy my concepts. But with that said, in this video I'll be going over what the return of the Pumpkin Rabbit is, and how I'd incorporate it into Dead by Daylight with a killer power and concept. The Return of the Pumpkin Rabbit series originally started with The Mysterious House, made by Martin Walls on Halloween of 2020. It followed two kids on Halloween, Ducky and Tammy, who were invited into the house of Lorenzo and Rachel Waterman, aka the Pumpkin Rabbit and Witch Sheep, with the Watermans later killing Ducky and Tammy. A sequel came in the form of The Return of the Pumpkin Rabbit, released on Halloween of 2024, also by Martin Walls. The sequel follows a group of children on Halloween who explore the old Waterman house. It's revealed that the Watermans had been killing kids on Halloween for years, and they were burned at the stake by the townsfolk when there was insubstantial evidence found to arrest them. The kids soon encounter the spirits of the Watermans who hunt them down, killing two of them, Ralph and Paco, leaving Jay and Dino as the only survivors. They discover the Watermans' photo book, and Jay realizes that the victims of the Watermans are trapped inside the book through photos, and so she burns it, and the Watermans are dragged to hell by their former victims, with Jay and Dino being found by Jay's dad, Police Officer M, and that's where the story ends. Now, these two shorts are amazing and I highly recommend them, and they also leave an obvious answer for who our killer should be. The first thought is to have Lorenzo in the realm, but what would he be without his inamorata? So, both Lorenzo and Rachel will be joining the realm as our new killer, the Watermans. The Watermans are a tall, 4.6 meters per second killer with a 32 meter terror radius. A truly wicked couple united in both life and death who preyed on children on Halloween night, finally given a realm beyond death to kill together forever. Killer power, a night to remember. Special ability, Savor the Memories. This ability allows Lorenzo to call on Rachel for aid, appearing 4 meters in front of Lorenzo and taking a picture with her camera. This picture operates on a 60-degree radius and points towards Lorenzo. If a survivor is caught in the photo, it will cause the furthest mannequin across the map to become trapped and will reveal the aura of the photo book to the trapped survivor. If Lorenzo is the only person in the radius of the photo book will spawn and 3 mannequins will be highlighted to the Watermans. Special interaction, mannequins. Across the map at the start of the trial, 20 mannequins will spawn across the map in various locations. These mannequins are used by trapping survivors' souls inside of them using Rachel's camera. Once a survivor is trapped inside a mannequin, it will become highlighted to the Watermans through killer instinct. If the Watermans interact with the trapped mannequin, they have the ability to grab the survivor through the mannequin and pull them into the carrying state, then allowing them to be hooked. If a survivor is on the death hook, the Watermans can interact with the trapped mannequin to mori the survivor. Trapped survivors cannot leave the trial via exit gate or the hatch until 20 seconds have passed since they were trapped. Special item, Waterman's photo book. This item only spawns in when either a survivor becomes trapped or the Watermans photograph themselves. If a survivor is trapped, the aura of the photo book becomes revealed to them. If a survivor interacts with the photo book, they will remove their trapped status after burning the book in an interaction that takes 1.5 seconds. This will also remove the trapped status from the mannequin. If the Watermans interact with the photo book after photographing themselves, they will gain the ability to manifest at one of 3 highlighted mannequins across the map. And, as per usual, we have 3 killer perks, starting with Hex Unforgettable. Whenever survivors disturb crows, this hex will ignite on the closest totem to the survivor who activated it for 10 seconds. While this totem is lit, you no longer disturb crows, you become undetectable, and survivors become deafened. The hex will then go dull for 30 seconds until a survivor disturbs crows again. Till Death Do Us Part. This perk activates after a survivor dies, gaining 1 token up to a maximum of 3. The next time you are stunned, the survivor that stunned you will have all windows and pallets blocked for 8, 9 or 10 seconds and will consume 1 token. This perk has a cooldown of 20 seconds. Halloween Tradition. This perk activates whenever a survivor opens a chest. Upon doing so, their aura will be revealed for 10 seconds and you gain the undetectable status for 10, 15 or 20 seconds. This perk has a cooldown of 30 seconds. And that's it. The Return of the Pumpkin Rabbit chapter concept for Dead by Daylight, featuring Mr and Mrs Waterman as our killer with 3 unique perks. This one was a blast to make, and it certainly got me in the Halloween spirit, even if it is 2 months away. With all said and done, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and be sure to like and subscribe if you did, and comment below any concepts you'd like to see me attempt in the future. Till then, that's all on the menu for today, and I'll see you in the fog.